Oh, oops. Let me pause that real quick. Well. Hello, everyone. Sorry for that. Weird start. This is going to be bk2, part 22. I'm with Starbucks as always. But in the last part, we did, stage 20, which, well, video asked for help in 20-1 because apparently people were being captured in a prison or something. And then we went to that prison because Timor-ensinck created a web panel for us. And then video basically told us that there was a special operation with these levels, which we did in 21 and 22, which we had to basically go to a door or get close to a door and then press P, and then video would identify the password of the door because it had a password lock, and then we had to look in our collection items to find that password and then read it. Which we did that in 21, then we got robots to destroy, then we got another password, and then well, in 20-2 we moved side with robots, we got another password, and then we got a death robot, which you had to also open like 20 dungeon, like prison doors to just open them because we had to, and this was a death robot in the process. We did that, and then we had to play the infamous level 20-3, which we had to guide 20 people out of a prison with 2 groups at a time, and it was a bit annoying because time robots and time bombs and robots, small robots could spawn, but we managed to do it after a few tries. And we got everyone out safely, and then 20-4 I was like, no, and everyone was like, wait, why aren't you destroying the building? Because, you know, you should be. And I'm like, no, there's a robot inside, and if I destroy the building, it's gonna come outside and attack everyone. So I told everyone to stay there and just wait on, and so I could destroy the robots, and so everyone could be safe. And I was like, people were like going against me, and then my character was like, do you all want to be attacked? And they saw the missile, like, oh god, okay, we need to go away. And then I destroyed the robots. And then, well, we saved everyone, and the people invited us to a party, but we refused because our purpose wasn't complete yet. And that is infiltrating the building of Punished Technology, or Charles, to stop his plan. So let's go and do that. Stage 21 is going to be quite interesting, and there's also a secret item which I'll be getting. The silencer. But before I do that, I'm going to actually get something else even. We're gonna go to 1-3. Again. Now, there are 2 secret weapons to be obtained in this level. If you talk to friend 2 enough times and have enough figures, it's a 1/16 chance she will give you a weapon called the Heart. This weapon will basically turn enemies against other enemies. So it will basically have enemies attack other enemies, which is kind of cool. And if you have an item called Encyclopedia Recipes, Yokotanku will give you the Megaton points if you talk to him enough. So let's go and get these weapons. Challenging.
Click position 30 ice. Opening door position 50. Friends position 55 ice. Friends position 62 ice.
Oh, okay.
We are unwritten, so unwritten, we can't help. I wonder if the boy with the rat will attack again. We are unwritten, so I wonder if the boy, I wonder if... Yokotan, oh, there are so many recipes written about, so it looks fun.
Yep.
Timor, you want this recipe? Yokotan, yes. I gave the encyclopedia of cooking recipes to the horizontal tank and received weapons as a thank you. Select the encyclopedia recipes.
Yep.
Currently, weapons are restricted.
Oh, but basically we got the Megaton punch, which I will have range of 50, and... oh.
Friends position 80 ice 0. Friends position 79 ice 0.
Yeah.
Position 80 ice 0. Object information, total number of objects 13, current position 86. Object information, total number of objects 13, current position 80.
Ja?
Bij de verjaardag van opa.
Ah,
Sorry. Had ik je. En 2 uur al pannenkoeken eten.
dat is goed.
Luister.
Ja, dat is
Ja.
goed.
En dan maak ik dan broodjes klaar die je dan vanavond kunt eten.
Oké, dat is goed.
Ja, wij zullen rond 8:30 terug zijn.
Oké,
Ja?
ja. Dan weet ik dat.
Friend 3, apparently a new game will be released. Selected 55%. Object information, total number of objects 13, current position 79. Stable position 85 0. Friend position 62 0. Object information, total number of objects 13, current position
Okay,
65.
we have to fine tune
I
it.
wonder if a boy with a red lip. I wonder if a boy. It's warm today. Oh, I made a weapon to defeat a boy with a rat, so I'll give you this, so please use it.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, I made a weapon to defeat a boy with a rat, so I'll give you this, so please use it. Friend 2, don't talk to me, hurry up.
Alright, now I'm gonna have to do the whole level over again. Yay! Fun.
2501.
So let's do that. So there's the weapons you can obtain in this level. Technically you can do this when you beat stage 19. I just forgot to show it off in the last part. So you'll have to get even before that.
The table has plates for 0 servings. Timor put the cleaning out of the table. 2501, 2501.
Probably get the part when you beat stage 15. So yeah. Pretty interesting weapons. I'm not gonna use them, but they're there for the collection purpose. You know. Because in these games, collecting is not too much of a pain. Well, except when playing bk3, which in that case,
Friend 3, apparently
yeah.
the table has a
Not
place for 1 person.
fun.
Timor put the
But with this game, it's fun.
Wait. 2501, 2501. Friend. The table has plates for Timor.
Now, I'm gonna tell you something funny because originally for the cheats in this game, Nathan wanted to create a mechanism where if you would have cleared the game, it would only allow you to use them when you've cleared the game. But in this game, in this version, it doesn't do that. So I don't know if he like forgot to invent again, or if he just didn't bother implementing it like in newest version. I'm not sure because I think
Friend 3, the other.
you can't use all the cheats before you have cleared the game. So, yeah. I don't know what's up with that. We're almost done.
2501, 2501.
Guys, I'm happy I'm doing this, like, spread for the walkthrough because otherwise, like, I would never do an extra episode, like, 2 extra episodes of bk2 Chaos of getting most of these. And, yeah.
You're kind
Table
of
features plates for 4 people. Timor.
quieter than the game.
Oh, yeah. Because the people in this are really loud. Yeah, the people in this are, like, really loud, so... Wait, let me see. Can I?
First one right there. Timor for visa.
Hold on.
Timor for visa. Translation. Translation disabled. Translation deactivated. Track 18.4, 18.45.
Oh my god, it's already quite loud as it is. Holy crap. Okay, let me see. Is this better? Like,
I think so.
alright. Yeah, this should be better, I think.
Yeah.
Can't really
I
tell
hope it's
myself.
not too. I hope it's not too loud for the recording.
No, I don't think so. Can't really tell myself further up though because, you know. But, I try my best. Alright. Keep. And we're done. There we go. Let's check out the data menu.
For some reason, one hyper yo-yo, laser cutter. 1 megaton Apache horizontal tank superhuman strength laser weapon. 1 soft point machine. 1 super buster blades. 2 mini blades, light blades. 1 art, fascinated as a dark man.
Yep.
Select the stage. Stage 21, main building, first floor.
Haha. Alright. let's actually get to stage 21, and let's go and do this.
Stage 21, main building first floor.
Now, all of these stages actually have an intro cutscene, which is interesting.
Well, I come to my wonderful world. Well, I come to my wonderful world.
Welcome to my wonderful world, I think.
I managed to stage technology. I've been watching your movements for a long time. You did something that was far beyond my expectations, right? I was taken you to meet. That's why all my sub-collaborators impressed by you. That's why all my sub-collaborators impressed by you. The dead robot prototype was also wiped out despite the efforts to mass production. But I thought so. If I receive you, it's fine. It's a good idea to still research institute or prototype again. I'm going to give you a present. A present to you is the best opportunity for you to die from my human inventions in this laboratory. I see all of my research inventions and techniques that await you. Can you crush this research institute with your abilities? No matter how many times you, I can't conquer this main building in my life.
No matter how many times you try, you can't. Let me see, I think.
Translation result dialogue. Even you can conquer my main building. Blank. Elsie said this is your game with me. Translation result. This is your my game. Blank. Elsie said let's have fun, but you probably won't win.
I will win. Don't
Now
worry.
always enter through that entrance and disappear. Now always enter through that entrance and disappear. Now. Translation result dialogue. Go ahead, enter that entrance and disappear. Blank. Elsie still up.
Yep. Surely.
Stage selection.
Alright.
21 building first floor near the entrance.
21-1. So, this level is actually pretty interesting. The way this level works is that you will hear an alarm, the same one as in 20-3. When you hear a glass plate will spawn which have destroyed. It's not
Timor-ensinck
too
is heading
long.
let's go. Timor-ensinck is heading let's go. Translation result dialogue. Yes, I'm ready, let's go. Elsie.
Let's go to the right.
Class plate position 25-0.
That's what a glass
Number
plate
object 6
is.
position 16.
Let's wall this plate. I'll destroy it. Now at 300,
25-01.
a group of devils will spawn. Which is pretty interesting. And it's a large amount.
Total number of objects 4 position 500-0.
And at 450, another group of devils will spawn. Now, if you have 200 evil fish skills, which I do, when the second group spawns, run away from them. Do not, I don't know if you can destroy them. I feel you probably can, I'm guessing. I always just run away from them because, you know. And if you do evil fish skills, you get to 300, an important flag will be set, which will spawn a item called the silencer. What this item does is it makes gun noises quieter, which is interesting. But it's at 0, and for 300 onwards, time bombs will spawn. So you want to be careful. So,
Object information total number of objects 1 current position 265. Object information total number of objects 2 current position 288.
and when I get to 300 before the alarm go off, then we'll be stuck. Like that.
215501.
Wait, I have one.
22092501.
Alright. Keep going and then go to 450, then the second group will spawn.
22092501. Object information total number of objects 1 current position 330.
Normally you would just destroy the second group, like destroy all of them and go for it, but that's not what we're gonna be doing. So, yeah. Nope. That's not what we're gonna be doing.
Object information total number of objects 1 current position 383.
Let's continue.
Object information total number of objects 1 current position 424.
Now, these walls won't spawn to the left. I'm gonna heal actually. Up to 4. Alright. Now, let's run away from this group and just keep going.
Object information total number of objects 41 current position 379.
I don't think you have to do this. You have to don't let them fall away from them. You can destroy them, but it's easier to just run away from them.
Object information total number of objects 41 current position 343.
And just jump over them. That's my best strategy I can advise. Alright. Keep going, and once you get to 300,
Object information total number of objects 46 current position 306.
which is now,
Silencer position 0 by 0.
there is a silencer at position 0. So, from now on, the alarm will spawn time bombs. What you want to do is you want to get close to the silencer and basically not have it destroyed. Which
Object information total number of objects 53 current position 251.
is not the easiest thing to do. With the shuriken, the best way I've found is get to position like 38, then start. After the time bombs are gone.
Object information
So,
total number
like,
of objects 52 current position 199.
after like the time bombs are gone, like they've destroyed them, then go and just go for the silencer, basically. Alright. I'm not gonna bother destroying the time bombs, it's not worth it, in my opinion.
Object information total number of objects 48 current position 120.
No, but it is fun.
Yeah, it is, but not. I'm trying to get the weapon like this.
Object information total number of objects 51 current position 63.
The
You
time
can
bombs
just do it money with
Temple
that.
time bomb position 90 10. Time bomb position 95 by 0.
only spawn near you,
Silencer
by the
position
way.
0.
What were you saying?
Object information total number
You
of
can
objects 51
destroy
current position
them
49.
when you.
Here we go, let's go and get the silencer.
Object information total silencer.
I love seeing things explode.
2501 2501. Select this. One silencer allows you to fire a gun. Use the noise allow gun. Just holding it will give you an effect if you don't need it. Throw it in the warehouse.
Yep.
Execute. Test this. Virtual RECRDR volume level 56. Volume level 30. FL. 2501 2501.
Go. The time bombs aren't even annoying. They're just there. Now I just go to the end of the level.
I wonder how much health you would need to survive that many time bombs.
Oh god. Oh god. I don't know how many will spawn. I think it's like 20.
Object information total number of objects 17 current. Object information total number of objects 32 current position 200.
Oh, it's 15. So that's
15 times 500.
7,500.
Okay, that's not too much.
Not much. Well, it is because before you beat the game, you're not gonna have that much.
Well, yeah, before you beat the game, but afterwards, it just becomes ridiculous.
What?
Before, yeah, but after you beat the game, it's just ridiculous.
Yeah. For your info, I have a save. I have like 200,000 health. That's how ridiculous it is.
Well, you literally just go to stage 22 and... I mean, you could do it that way too.
Yeah. Alright, keep going. And open the door.
Select the stage.
Alright.
Stage 21. Main building first floor stage selection.
Not really hard.
21 2. Building first floor near the center.
21-2. Oh boy. This is now level we need to walk to the door, and there's a new enemy.
Object information total number of objects square 1
We have got
3 shooter position.
3 shooters, triple
Laser
shooters,
machine,
laser machines,
Laser machine.
and I believe
3 shooter position.
other enemies, I'm not
6 line
sure
position.
exactly.
Laser machine position
And we've
94
got,
There's big. The
big
slimes are
slimes.
upgraded again.
but they are upgraded. The upgraded versions will shoot 2 water waves, and I believe there's one every 750 milliseconds, so it's like 1, 2, pretty much. And each hit will take 150 HP.
6 line position 197
Get on
3
50
shooter position 200
damage.
4 position. 6 line position 600
So just, and they have a lot of health too. So
Now,
to
for those
not
who
think they're easy.
know about it, you can use a cheat here. I'm
Yeah.
not going to spoil it, but you can.
You can use a cheat. I could use speed rings, but
gold points.
and oh yeah, and they give 3 gold points. God, this shuriken is just so overpowered. See it like that?
Gold points.
What?
Didn't the slimes in 7-1 give 3 gold points already?
Well, the normal
Number of
ones,
objects
yeah,
square 1 position
but
170.
the big slimes didn't. And they also, I think it's explosive water, it seems like it. But it's explosive water instead of normal water,
17
which is interesting. Okay, triple shooters really suck when you have 199 HP. Oh god.
Try 161 HP instead.
No, it's the same. There's 8
Yeah.
damage per hit. Oh my god.
Gold points.
But if you have less health overall, that means you take less hits. Like if you had lower health before you got shot by a triple shooter, you might not survive.
Lower than 160 though. But yes, if you have lower than 160, you get shot twice by a triple shooter and you get shot. Oh!
100 light HP covers 46 light crystals. 500 light crystals and 1000 HP.
Oh my god, okay, clip there, alright guys.
871.
Oh my god, wow. I was clearly not paying attention.
Gold. 871 20.
Yeah. I swear guys, I would not be sued for doing a run like that on this game. Like legit, this game is the hardest it is. So, yeah. Personally, I've always found this the hardest BK game, but that's probably just me.
Gold points.
No, this definitely is the hardest one.
Alright.
Well, actually, I haven't made it through BK1, so
Okay.
I can't really
Laser
comment.
machine position 500 4 position 750.
But do is at 700. BK3 though, in terms of puzzles is harder, so you can die a lot more in that game if you're not careful, but... I open the door. When to the fighting, it's a lot easier. Alright. Let's go into...
Stage 21. Stage select. 21 3. Building first floor over the stairs.
21
Yay, one of my favorite weapons.
Yup. Here's a secret weapon also. Well, I'm gonna explain how to get that, but first of all, I'll explain the level. So, there are 3 switches, and we have to press all of these. So let's go and do that first. An enemy is gonna spawn. We press those switches.
Electric heating wire position 250 I0.
However, there is a heating wire at the end of the level,
2501, 2501.
which I don't know if you press switches first, but
Yes, you have to press the switches first.
Oh, how do you know?
unfortunately.
Total number of objects 5 position 23.
Done this.
Mysterious switch position 10 I0.
you've tried doing it before you press switches.
Yeah,
Alright,
yeah, you have to do it twice.
okay. So we have to do this twice. When you press switches first. Oh, God. Your CPU. Now let's go and press second switch, which will spawn stuff like Grand Cruisers and Dragons. That will show them.
Total number of objects returned with mysterious switch electric heating wire position. More position 300 mysterious switch position 150 I0. Object information total number of objects returned position 51. Mysterious switch position 1871 2501.
Yay, we had to go all the way to the right. God. Okay. Sure.
1871 2501.
So we gotta go to the right, and then press the third switch.
1871 2501.
So let's do that. There are 3 switches and just again defeat enemies. Grab stuff. Now, go to the right instead. Do not go through the door.
More position electric heating wire position 250 I0.
This electric heating wire is basically a sort of thing which if you step on you'll receive damage. I believe it's 8% of your HP.
1821 2501.
And
Yeah, it's 50% of your current health.
oh,
1821 2501.
it's only
So
good
you
health.
can use Control Rhino to jump over this. That's how I usually do it.
No, you have to step on it.
Well, if you get shot, yes, to get shocked, but if you want to avoid it, you can jump over.
You can jump over by holding control or whatever, yeah. Get shocked.
910 2501.
Okay, yeah.
Mysterious switch position 150.
Now,
Super electromagnetic body drop position 0 by 0.
that is a secret weapon.
Recover 46 light fragments. Recover 40.
Recover HP and just make this faster.
Speed question mark range 20 bottles per.
We need a speed tank.
And you have to press all the switches again. Yay!
1410 2501.
Yes, you do.
5 minutes speed recovers 99 light.
Anytime you get shocked, it recovers the switches.
Yep. It does. I still want to sword a weapon, so I want to get it first.
I don't think you can destroy this one.
And it timed out.
I love this weapon that we're about to get. It is.
Yes, it is one of the best weapons in the entire game, pretty much. Get it.
Super electromagnetic body drop. Look at this. One super electromagnetic body drop. Charge enemy attack.
Yep, basically makes noise from the heating wire. Now, this thing has an attack of 450 and a range of 40. But what happens, I'm gonna press switch. What happens if I press space? Whee!
You traveled 48 squares. You're facing.
Pretty much. Good if you want to avoid enemy attacks, though. Quite risky. Because you can still hit. But the one downside to this weapon is that you can unfortunately still get like broken ground. You can still fall into broken ground.
No, you can't.
I thought you could fall into broken ground. What? When you would use it?
No, that was the one thing I was talking about when I said there's a weapon that can cheat the broken ground. I was talking about this.
Oh, huh? I
Yeah,
swear, I've seen posts that when you would use this, you could still fall into it.
No, you don't fall into it, but if you jump while you're still on the broken ground, then yes, you will.
What?
Unless it was fixed in a recent version. Yes, it is.
Oh, because I've never seen posts that. Okay, that's weird. Right.
Yeah, that weapon is good for flying through stages very quickly.
Yeah, it
But
certainly
of
is.
course, because you're moving towards enemies, yeah, you could get hit without being able to control it.
So I'm probably not gonna end up using it.
I think also you can't jump and use this weapon, I think, right?
No, I don't think you can leave. You can.
Object information, total number of objects, super, position 181, more position 3, electric heating wire, position 255. 11:20,
Alright.
You could use it. Well, not anymore, but you could have used it to get close to the heating line.
Object information, total number of objects, super, position 232. Object information, total number of objects, super, position 243.
Let me see, can you still get hit by heating wires if you use it? I think you can. Let me try it though.
Object information, total number of objects, super, position 289. 11:20,
Nope, you can't. That is so broken. That is so broken.
I mean, it does make sense because it's moving you at such a fast speed.
True. Alright, open the door. And you're done with the level.
Open door.
Weapons are people regret. Sorry I'm not being as descriptive as I usually am. But it's because, you know, there really isn't much of these, like, especially now with the shuriken. Like, a lot of stuff repeats itself as well. So it's like, you know. But, in this level I will need to describe.
Stage 21,
So,
stage select.
And there will be a few puzzles coming up as well.
yep.
2021 building stairs leading to the first and second floors.
21-4.
Timor-ensinck. While I'm saying the lot, I will attack you and you're completely ecstatic. While I'm saying the lot, I will attack you. Translation result dialogue. And while you all talk, they attack completely hostile. Man. Help.
Alright, this is the boss fight of this level.
Object information, total number of objects, super, position 0.
We have got two enemies.
Modified dragon position 250. Modified dragon position 3650.
They are modified dragons. They can walk around the stage, but they've got two attacks. They can lunge at you, which you have to jump over, which will do some damage, or they can also bite you also for life damage. And they actually have speaking comments when you die and stuff, which is interesting. But yeah, so their attacks do a lot of damage. So if you don't have the shuriken or laser cutter, my best recommendation would be the yo-yo or a software machine gun. It could also be really useful here. A super magnetic body drop could also be really useful here. Lots of weapons can be useful here. But anyways, let's just destroy them with shuriken because that's definitely gonna destroy them. Oh.
Position 39 height.
And you're dead.
Fresh paper. One silencer allows hidden encyclopedias 200 in one book. One crumpled paper with numbers written on it. It says 806.
Yeah, that paper you'll need for much later. But, yeah. Pick them up.
Fresh paper. Timor-ensinck sits on the second floor. You can now go to the second floor of the main building.
So yeah,
Select the stage.
that is stage 21. The
You'll notice there's no shop.
Nope.
You had to. You didn't explain this part yet.
Stage 21.
I
main
thought I
building, floor.
did.
Stage 21 floor. Building
I
share
said,
rooms,
I
building
said there
Oh,
were
if
gonna
you
be no
did,
more
I wasn't
shops.
paying. Oh, if you did, I wasn't paying attention.
Because remember, stage 20 clearly says it's the last shop. But yeah, no more shops in my from here on out. If I said it, until you beat the game. So, yeah. So yeah, that's stage 21. 22 is gonna be interesting, but I'll get to that later. For now though, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Wow.
Okay, save data. I'm going to end. Timor modified. First floor, high window, stop button list.
And it's absolutely insane.